Gotta get in shape, Phil.
I gotta get that Laker size.
The Legger size?
Yeah.
Man, it smells like watermelon in here.
Yeah. Well, it smells better than what it did.
It
Smelled like depression and desperation.
and wood. Now it smells like watermelon that you know is gonna start rotting here shortly.
Hey, I really have rotting watermelon.
We can't
wood.
get this out of the couch.
We'll hire somebody who's out there who wants to clean a couch
For free.
yeah. We'll shout you out.
Well, Halloween.
Well, first of all, we're the Oddity Critics, in case you didn't know.
I'm Tyler the Pain in the Ass.
And I'm Philip the Punisher Collins.
I always have to be first.
Fuck you.
But it's Halloween, Phil.
Yeah.
As we're recording this. I don't know when
this is
you're
our
watching.
special Halloween episode. Came
Well,
prepared.
what do we do on Halloween, Phil? Yeah, we get it. You have a shirt on.
Yeah. I had to wear this because this is Halloween and
For
celebrating
my shirt.
this cheap ass shirt that he got.
Yeah.
He was just trying to show you his ass.
Yeah, that's really what it is. I've been doing some butt cheek workouts.
I heard.
Whatever. Anyway, let's get into it. What
yeah.
Halloweens are we doing?
We're doing-
Because there's a few.
Yeah, there is quite a bit. We're doing the original 1978 Halloween.
John Carpenter.
Yeah. And then we're doing the 2018 Halloween with David Gordon Green.
I'm glad you said it because I didn't know it.
So, I guess we better start with the first one.
Which one was the first one?
The original.
Duh, Phil, I knew that.
Sure.
Okay, so this movie.
First of all, let's tell everybody we went to an actual movie theater to watch it on the big screen.
Yes.
So it wasn't like we
Attached to a tattoo shop.
attached to a haunted house.
Yeah, all at the same time.
Yeah. Shout out to Slaughterhouse, even though they're probably not going to see us, but
Right.
at least not yet. We got hopefully some plans in the work with them.
Right.
They just don't know about yet.
Yeah, exactly.
But we went to go see it on the big screen, so it wasn't.
I
Like
was
we were
excited
just,
too.
It wasn't like we were seeing it on like a regular TV, so you lose a little bit of
Interest.
Yeah.
We're focused,
Yeah.
like we always do.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna be honest. When I was coming in this movie, so I've never really watched a lot of like the older horror movies.
Mhm.
Like, so I'm not really. I've never watched any Friday the 13th. Never
when he told me that, I'm like,
Never watched
Wow.
any Halloweens. Never watched any Freddy Krueger. I watched Jason vs. Freddy. But I don't
Freddy
feel like
vs. Jason.
Freddy, whatever. I feel like that doesn't count though.
Yeah, that's a crossover.
So, and I've always been kind of weary about like the horror killer type movies. I always like, it's not saying it didn't pique my interest, just kind of one of those things like I didn't know how I was going to feel about it.
Yeah, so it sounds like you wasn't like a slasher horror person.
Yeah, but coming into it, I wasn't too like excited. I was excited to see it because I've never seen it, but I wasn't super like looking up to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it honestly blew my expectations. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was better, way better than I thought it was gonna be.
Well, that's good to hear because I was worried because I was like, okay, it's
And
1978.
what also I liked about it is actually that it seemed simple, but from the simple things that they did, you could get so much out of it.
Exactly, and when Deborah Hill came, she was her and obviously John Carpenter. But Deborah Hill, they were thinking about what a horror movie, and she goes, everybody, any girl who's ever been a babysitter, that's one of the biggest fears would be something like that happening.
Breaking your house and killing you.
Yeah, and so I mean, it's like I said, simple, but it's also very complicated because you don't know anything.
And you can tell, and also this is one thing I really like. You can tell this is a small budget movie.
Yeah.
But I feel like they did so much with the budget they had. I feel like I said, it's simple, but every little thing they did, you could get so much out of it.
And it wasn't like you went over the top. It was just like the way it looked, the sound.
And also, I think it benefits a lot of different crowds because there's a crowd of people that just want to watch a movie once, and you're going to get your entertainment out of it. But then the people that like the movie and go watch it over and over, every time you watch it, you're going to see more and more you didn't see before. He showed me, pointed out some scenes like, hey, he's in the background, doing, or whatever, and I feel like they really did a good job on those.
Yeah, but And I'm not for sure. I mean, I've seen the original Halloween quite a bit,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if he had like a extended version. But there was some certain scenes that either was a little bit longer or whatnot, and I really enjoyed. Or maybe I dismissed it all the time. So
Mhm.
I mean, it's a possibility.
Yeah, I
but
just didn't remember.
yeah,
So,
but I do like some of the little things that I caught even now that I'm catching.
right.
If it wasn't an extended version.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
There's even things, I know I might be a little early talking about it, but there's even things in the newer movie that kind of make you think twice about in the older one.
Well, that was the point where
Yeah.
they kind of like nod into some of the things.
But it also makes you like look back and think about things differently than you did when you watched the first one.
Yeah.
You know? So.
But I mean, the original one's a classic for a reason. It survived 40 years.
And I definitely can tell how it has got such like
And
a.
the funny thing is, and some people who's watching this probably knows, but I know you don't know, that when they released the original Halloween, they didn't, like how movies are released now, they're wide release. I think you released to all 50 states and
Mhm.
all that. It wasn't like that when they had the original Halloween because it was so small budget. They had to go to territories,
Right.
like the northern territories, like Jersey,
California.
Chicago. They were released there. Then they would release it down further, and then
Just
you
kind
know,
of
it would make
like
it
the
away.
popularity is what made
Yeah,
it go.
and then the word of mouth, and people say, "Oh man, you gotta see this movie. It's pretty good." And next thing you know, bam, and it became the highest gross at the time. I don't know, it was still because I can't do the inflation because it's
Mhm.
cheaper then. But at the time, it's the highest grossing independent movie ever, and that's including dramas and all of that.
Mhm.
So that's nothing to
So
sneeze
it
at.
definitely showed it. So.
Yeah. So I mean, what else can we say that people don't already know?
R-rated?
about the- I mean, yeah. But I'm just saying, like the way like it changed
Right.
the horror genre. These you guys know if you're watching this special, then Halloween in general and the effects it had.
Right. Ah.
Anyways, I guess we should get to our review.
You go first.
So, I feel like it would be a slap in the face if I gave it less than anything than 8. So, I'm going to give it an 8.5.
8 point. I mean, I can see where
Yeah.
you obviously have watched a lot. It's one of the iconic things, but unfortunately for me,
Yeah, I mean,
it's not super iconic for me because I've never watched it. But I definitely liked it, and I definitely think it outperformed what especially the budget. It way outperformed the budget.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
still not too bad. That's
14, 15, 16, 15, 16, 16. It's 16.
16. Yep.
Yeah.
So 16 out of 20. So obviously,
Go watch
check
it.
check this movie.
Yeah,
out.
go if you don't have it. If you can't find a way to watch it, go to the store and buy it.
Yeah,
it's probably
I mean,
pretty cheap.
Yeah,
just-
unless you get the extended versions and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
but I feel like
But-
you don't need it.
Yeah,
Go enjoy the movie. It's really
yeah,
good, especially if you like horror or slashers or killers or anything. So.
yeah. That's true. Anyways, I didn't have anything ready, but I can throw something on really fast because the time it is.
I'll sing first.
You want to sing first? That's like Michael Myers.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
that's cool.
Like if he had knocked on the door or rang the doorbell before he killed you.
I'm gonna be honest. This song has nothing to do with either of these movies.
Neither is mine.
All right, ready? You guys know it. I don't have to tell you what it is. Big wheels keep on turning. Carry me home to see my kin. Singing songs about the Southlands. I miss old Bammy once again, and I think it's a sin, yes. Well, I heard Mr. Young sing about her. You're not gonna do like stuff for me?
I'm giving you the floor. This is like.
Well, I heard O'Neal put her down. Well, I hope. I'm sorry. I hope Neil Young will remember. A Southern man don't need him around anyhow. Doo-doo-doo. Sweet home Alabama. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Where the skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama.
I love your fake Southern accent.
Lord, I'm coming home to you. That's something. All Summer Long by Kid Rock. No, Sweet Home Alabama by Leonard Skinner.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
If people don't know that song,
Then that's why I didn't tell you. Really, I shouldn't have.
I'm just saying, like, it's one of those songs, like, if you don't know that song, then
You're probably in the new
you're
generation.
probably deaf.
New generation.
That too. Anyways,
Sad to hear.
my song I do have to tell people. I don't know if you know the band, Hawthorne Heights. Oh, well, shame. The song I'm doing is We Are So Last Year. Yeah. We're falling faster. This is the last year. Just a few more hours until we are all alone. This never happens. Changing with fashion. Just a few more hours until we're all alone. I wish I could have known you better. I should blame it on the weather. This was over from the start. Does it even matter? Our situations get worse. Sleep in, sleep well. With this life, we're set to fail. I just wanted you to know I think about you every night when I fall asleep. You're in my dreams, and just like in a movie, the one you want to see with a happy ending.
God dang it, Phil.
Yeah.
Don't look at me when you sing that song. You're just last year.
I know. That's how people think about me sometimes.
I feel it.
You know, I'm out of passion to
I
them.
agree with him.
You know, I can see that. That's why everybody just leaves me.
Hey, you have friends.
No, I don't.
I'm your friend, Phil.
You'd be mean to me.
This is a smooth shirt.
Oh, thank you. But it still doesn't change the fact that everybody leaves me.
Yeah. Speaking of leaving people, let's talk about two people that are obsessed with each other.
Yeah.
Who would
They
that
won't leave each other alone.
Literally.
Now, it's a 2018 Halloween.
What?
Yeah.
40 years later.
To the exact... Not really. It wasn't the exact...
Yeah, we're not doing some stuff.
I mean... I'm just saying, like, it would have been cool if it was, like, exactly the 40 years.
I mean, you think if it's close enough to 40 years, you'd think they would just do it at exactly 40 years, you know, but...
But timeline, yeah, 40 years. So, I really like how it begins, like, with the reporters going there and this attention, like, when he brings out the mask, and he's, like, you see him look a little bit, but not like...
Yeah, and then also...
Like, because
and then, like, at first, you know, it's a feeling, and then people will start talking and stuff, and then it goes, like, or, like,
and they start yelling.
Yeah, and then they start yelling, and then everything gets loud, and then he's like, you know,
he was
how
like...
does this make you feel?
No,
Say something, Michael! And stuff like that.
And then all of a sudden he was like, say something, and they're like, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And then the pumpkin starts... I like, you know...
Right, it was pretty cool. It was like one of those small details that you can, like, appreciate.
Now, I like the reporters, and I wish that they were...
Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, I'm actually surprised that the dad
Now, I still don't think that guy is dead because you never officially saw 2 body bags.
But he's pretty fucked up.
I mean, he was. He could have, you know... Could have me brain dead for all.
And let's talk, like, okay, I brought this up as more of a joke, but also kind of like thought about it. Is, you know how, okay, so why is he obsessed with Lori?
Because she got away, but then we talked about.
Well, we talked about how.
First of all, let's talk about before we get there when Michael. Well, okay, so I got to back up even more. So when Jamie or Lori is at the little dinner party thing, and I tell you, this is one of the things I don't like about the movie, and I love Judy Greer, which is the mom. But her acting when she's talking about, I didn't tell you how I was raised and all that. Right. I feel like it was just so bland.
Yeah, and she just seemed kind of like she
emotionless
was
about it.
Well, she was trying too hard for something that she didn't need to be trying so hard for. Like I felt like her could have just, but I felt because right then she was kind of like straight face, blank face, and she was just saying it.
No.
I feel like it would have been a lot better if she was tearing up a bit, talking about. I feel like I understand she's all supposed to be like a hardcore thing, but.
Yeah.
But with also the way when the reporters were talking to her, you could see that she was kind of like getting a little fed up with.
No, that's Lori. I'm talking about her.
Oh, the mom, yeah. But I'm saying like with how hardcore she was, you'd think that she wouldn't cry, but at the same time she got away from all the fighting and stuff. So I feel like her like tearing up, maybe telling the conversation would have been way more impactful.
But from there, the reason I had to back up is because the scene after that is when the kid and the dad is driving and they stop with the inmates and all that. We talked about this before. When a movie can kill a kid,
it's serious.
Yeah.
And it's funny because when he didn't he die on the bus, the kid?
No, he died in the car.
In the car when Michael.
Yeah,
but
broke his neck.
But I remember saying when I seen the kid starting to explore the bus, I was like, if they kill the kid, I'll be proud.
Yeah.
And then he gets in the car, Michael kills him. I'm like, yeah, I'm proud now. So
now, what I'm wondering is, let's say the kid just ran away. Would Michael just eventually get in the driver's seat?
Well, there wouldn't be any other car if Michael.
Yeah, but I'm saying he was waiting for that kid to come back to kill him. Where the kid decided fuck this, I'm running off.
Yeah, because he was in the back waiting.
Yeah.
I guess.
But
who had the keys though?
It was in the driver.
Oh right.
Yeah, because all he did was just turn it over. But going through that, and then we got to the gas station where the reporters. Now, let me tell you, that's when I had to be like, oh, yeah, the background is killing that guy and all.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Or when he drove up and all that, I go, did you see that? And you're like, what? And I go, Michael just drove up and called.
Yeah. It's kind of things like they put in to where it doesn't matter if you see him or not, but if you see him, it makes it that much more impactful.
Yeah.
It's like if you don't see it, you're still gonna understand. You're still gonna know what happened. It's gonna happen and stuff. But when you actually see those, it makes it even more creepy than what Michael already was intentionally supposed to be.
But when he dropped his teeth, I'm like, damn, this movie getting fucked up.
That is true.
But let me tell you, at least the guy tried to fight, but when he was smashing the guy's head against the wall.
Why didn't she get out?
Yeah, exactly. Because he was yelling for her.
Because she had the crowbar too at the time.
And he's got to decide: am I going to kill this guy and then chase her, or am I going to grab her before she gets out? But if I kill her in front of her, and then there's all those people at the gas station. Yeah,
because if she would have got out and hit Mike over the head, at least stunned him, and she got out, then Mike was in a tough situation at that point.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It wouldn't be a horror movie, right?
Yep. But I do like shooting up a little bit further when Sartain comes out and he has the cast and he goes, sit there, and he goes, I already was.
Yeah.
Where am I going? But I do like the whole comical thing. Mm-hmm. And now the other death I do have a problem with is, and we talked about, and it's not that their death is, I think it should have been, it was a reverse. When the babysitter was babysitting the black kid. And
you feel the black kid should have died?
No. The black kid, I'm glad he ran away and all that. But I'm saying the boyfriend should have sacrificed himself first.
Oh, yeah.
And then, because it would have made his character a little bit more like...
Where did the boyfriend go?
You didn't see him stuck onto the wall?
With the knife?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. But I feel like it would have been more impactful for the story, too, if he, tried to fight
him.
Because
then you'd feel a little more about the character.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the way it seemed is he's just a drunk boyfriend that just wanted sex.
Yeah.
But if they would have done it, that would at least show that he loved the girl.
Yeah.
Enough to risk his life for
her. But then, then we get to, the granddaughter, her boyfriend cheats, and so she's going off with her other friend. And then when he starts fucking making a move on her, and goes, oh, I'm sorry, I'm drunk and I'm horny, and these girls are feeding me guacamole in a sexy way and all that. But I just love like when Michael pops up and he goes, "I'm sorry, I don't mean to be trespassing. I just really like this girl, and have you ever liked a girl and you couldn't have her?" And and like everybody's like,
duh.
Yeah. I mean, this is the whole basis.
But without spoiling too much, I think we should wrap it up.
Well, I want to say what another problem I had with this movie.
The fact that he didn't kill 2 people and they got away, but he didn't have an session with them.
Yeah. Well, but they didn't fight back either. So
Yeah, like I feel like nobody. Really back.
But the granddaughter, when she screamed, I hated her scream.
I didn't pay too much.
She was like, ah!
I wasn't a fan. Like,
I just felt like it was really forced and all that.
I mean, who knows? Probably.
Yeah.
It is
But
not
I
everybody's
guess we should give this thing a review.
I'm gonna give it, Phil. You ready for this?
Yeah.
A 6 out of 10. I think it was good, but I think the original Halloween was way better.
Yeah, definitely.
And
and
I really liked the story, but there was like we mentioned the problems, and I feel like there was just a little too many.
Yeah, compared to where the original one didn't have as much.
But I did like it.
Yeah, I mean I enjoy it, but I'll give it a 6.75.
6.75.
So
So it's 12.75.
Yeah.
So I mean, still, if you like the first one, you've watched it and you enjoy it, go watch this one.
You might not like this new one,
but you might.
But yeah, there's a chance.
Especially if you want to, if you didn't want to leave the cliffhanger of the first one.
Yeah, true. Anyways, I guess we should wrap this up for all these fine folks. Thanks for tuning in for our Double Feature Horror movies. And we look to do more for you. Stay tuned. Stay classy.
Have a good one.